Now we wait for the viewers to come rolling in. In fact, I'm gonna be the first viewer. Yep, that's right. I'm gonna open up my own channel and observe my own live stream. Here I am in all my glory. Dude, I feel like the audio's a little bit quiet on this. I'll give it a couple minutes to see if my boys show up. I would like to hear from One Wet Water or DJ Gaming, perhaps. And I have a text message to read and potentially reply to. So let me do that. I'm gonna adjust my gain actually real quickly. Try that. That might be a little better. It also might be like where I'm projecting my voice or something. Like how far the mic is from me. I don't know, dude. That's probably fine. Dude, wait, should I be cool and have the microphone like hanging down like this? Would that be tough? Alright. No, I think that's enough actually. Alright. It's been a few minutes. I think I might just be telling my story to the wall. Wow, holy hairline. Alright. Now let's just get started. I don't need the headphones on for this. What are we doing? Alright. So nobody asked me to make this video. There's no precedent set for me to yap about this, but I kind of just want to complain. Just want to make a video complaining about this. Oh my gosh! There he is! Wait, we got someone. What's up? Connor. Greetings. Dude, I had the worst experience ever in a McDonald's drive-thru, bro. Let me tell you about it. So, I'm currently a janitor, right? That's my summer job right now. And it's like a night shift. Typical hours are like 4 p.m. to midnight. And I was doing that tonight. And I usually get a lunch break. I know lunch at 7:30 p.m. But it usually happens around that 7:30 to 8 time frame because that works with like the schedule kind of thing, you know. Five Nights at Freddy's. It's not quite. That's the next guy. I leave at midnight. The next guy, he's here. That's there from midnight to 6, bro. He's got it rough. Sure glad I'm not that guy. No, but so I had my lunch break, right? And I only get a 30-minute break. So, in my mind, I was thinking, like, there's a gas station convenience store pretty close to where I'm a janitor at. And I go there, like, I've only been doing this work at night for like a week, but I've typically been going there for like my dinner run. But I was feeling different today. I wanted to go to McDonald's, right? So I get on my lunch break and I have the mobile app on my phone. I'm trying to see if I can save some money, get like a deal on the app. And it might just be faster because I won't have to like order, theoretically it should have been faster if I didn't have to order like at the microphone or whatever. I don't know if I was necessarily thinking that in the moment. I was more thinking about capitalizing off of the sweet deals. But anyway, I put my order in on the mobile app, and it's like 7:30, like 1, like on the dot. It's like right around 7:30 when I start this break. So I have until about 8. I get in my vehicle, drive to the McDonald's, and it's only like a 4-minute drive, 5 minutes maybe. So I get there, and there's a line. Now, the McDonald's that is in my town, the one close to me that I like went to, it has, I don't think every McDonald's does this. I don't even know if a lot of them do, but it has 2 drive-through lanes, which I'm going to put in a little side tangent here. I used to work at that exact McDonald's, and the 2 drive-through lanes doesn't really do much because as far as I'm aware, I don't know if they've changed it, but they don't usually have 2 people taking the orders. And even once like the orders are taken, there's only one grill worth of people to get the food out, and like both lanes converge into one lane to like wait to pay and like pick up your food. So it's really not that much more like efficient. There's still only one person taking the orders typically, and there's just like one chain of like work getting done to deliver your food to you. So like it's kind of dumb, I think. And don't get me wrong, I'm not here to like just totally put down McDonald's. I love their food. I'm still gonna go back there. I'm an absolute dog for their food. But I'm just complaining because this was frustrating, and I feel like the 2-lane thing is just like it's not very efficient, you see? So, but anyway, regardless, there were 3 cars. When I pulled up, there were 3 cars in the lane 1 on the left, and only 1 car at the microphone in lane 2. So naturally, logically, I went behind the car in lane 2 because that would get me more ahead in line. Why would I want to be 4th in line when I could be 2nd? So there I was, and I don't remember if they took another order right there and moved along or whatnot, but the line was moving pretty slow. In fact, for there were a couple periods where they just weren't taking orders like at all. And again, I used to work at this McDonald's. When I was working there, I used to absolutely run the booth area where they like take the orders and like type them in on the screen. I used to do that in like the first window where you pay. That used to be what I did most of the time towards the end of my time there, before I left. And wow, where am I going? Hold on, I need to. Something that they would do sometimes is if the grill was like really backed up or they were overwhelmed up front or something, they would ask the like headset to stop taking orders for like a couple minutes so that the grill could the grill and everyone else could like catch up and stuff. Which makes sense. But it's still frustrating to have to wait and they're not taking orders at all, especially when they have two lanes that are both not getting orders. I still just don't think that's like a very good choice for this McDonald's. I don't think that really does anything very special. I don't think they need the 2 lanes. It's just double the amount of people that are upset that they have to wait, But regardless, I sit there and in my mind, I was thinking, actually, I was looking at like my clock in my car at one point, and it said it was like 7:40, right? So I have 20 minutes to get back to my place of work. In order to not be late coming back from lunch, right? Because I only get 30 minutes, and I left right about at 7:30, so I had about 20 minutes left. And I remember thinking to myself, oh, 20 minutes? No, I've come here before, and there's like maybe a bit of a line. It shouldn't take 20 minutes to get through the line. That's what I thought. That's what naive me thought in the moment. There's no way it would take 20 minutes of me waiting in this line just to get my food. And I didn't even have like a crazy order. I didn't order the whole menu. It was 4 small burgers and then a fry and a drink. So not crazy, the 4 burgers, the volume being 4 shouldn't shouldn't have like completely shut the place down or anything. Um, so you know, you know. So it shouldn't have taken all night for them to get me my food. But just like I guess they were backed up or maybe moving slow, maybe they had been swamped with orders, maybe they were understaffed, a whole bunch of things it could have been. But what's up, Cameron? Um I'm complaining about McDonald's. I had to wait in a very long line and it was frustrating and annoying for me. But we're continuing where I left off. Where was I? Um Yeah, I got there, and after waiting to even when you do like the mobile order, it gives you a code that you still have to like wait in line and tell the drive-through mic or like over the microphone. You still have to tell the person your code, and then they put the orders like all there. So eventually, after like 15 minutes maybe, I got up to the it was my turn to get to the microphone and give the individual my code, and there was actually I when the car in front of me had taken their order and left, and I like pulled up and I was sitting right next to the microphone, they naturally, going back and forth to make sure that the both lanes get their orders fairly. They went back to lane one and I overheard that order get taken. Then they did like the pause thing for a second, I guess, so that like I could only imagine, so that like the grill could catch up and whatnot. And then when they came back on, they did lane one again. They skipped me. They did the other lane twice instead of coming to me. And like I even said, like, oh my gosh, there's just no way. I don't know if anyone on the headset heard it or whatever, but I was just like frustrated a little bit. Maybe it just felt like a kind of silly thing for me to say, to like make a point of it. But again, no hate to anyone. It's business. They got to do what they got to do. All love, God bless. But it's still just frustrating. So then they finally get to me, and I'm super quick. Yeah, I have a code, blah, 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 blah. Yep, for Logan. Yep, that's it. Okay, pull up. And then I just go through. Perfect. And so I get like to the first window. It's already paid for. And after waiting in line more for like another 10 or like maybe 10, 12 minutes, I finally get my food and my drink. And it's now like 11:55, 11:57 something, or wow, 7. It's now like 7:55, 7:57, something like that. I have like a few minutes to get back, and I just got my food. I'm not even about to finish eating and then like get back into work. I just got my food. My entire lunch break, my entire meal break was spent just getting my food, and like I just had to wait in line. Now, it ended up working out fine because when I got back, the other two janitors, the other two maintenance people there, we were just kind of like, we ended up just hanging out, just like sitting for a little bit, waiting for people to leave, before we went into like where the next place we needed to clean, because the place closes at 8. And so when we get back after people are closed, then we can go into like the more public-ish spaces where people might be, but now there's no one there. So it's easier for us to get in and clean. We're not intrusive. Yeah, not intrusive, So we ended up just kind of sitting and talking a little bit for like 10, like about 15 minutes actually. I remember checking and seeing it was 8:15 when we actually started to get up and like go in and start cleaning and stuff. And I felt a little bad that we kind of had like a 45-minute instead of a 30-minute lunch break. So I ended up not taking my last 15-minute break, and I left a little bit earlier. I'm hoping that's fine. I don't think it should be a huge issue. But no, it was still just frustrating, the whole ordeal, and me having to wait like 50 million years to get my food from the drive-thru, even though like, I didn't think it would be a big deal. I was hoping it wouldn't take I thought there's no way it would take 20 minutes, right? It took 20 minutes. It genuinely did. It took my whole lunch break, my whole break. And the food was like, it was fine, honestly. Never set foot in this McDonald's again. Dude, I went in the drive-thru. I can never set tire near that McDonald's again, bro. Except I definitely will. I will definitely go back to that McDonald's probably within a week. Next Wednesday night, if I haven't been back to this exact McDonald's, dude, someone check on me, bro. Something's up. But no, the whole thing was just very frustrating. It took my whole meal break just to get my food. Rerouting to Orono McDonald's, that might take a little more than 30 minutes. Just a little bit. Oh, that McDonald's is nice though. I don't think I have a single like very bad memory of that McDonald's. I only went there a few times because I didn't have my car on campus. But like when I was like coming to or from like back home, stopping there a few times, like it just hit. That McDonald's like always hit. Actually, there is one little thing. A week before we moved out, I came back for prom because my girlfriend's still a senior in high school. Um, so I came back for that, and then when I went back up for the last week for like finals week, my dad drove me. And we stopped at that McDonald's, and I remember buying myself an extra sandwich. I got like a Big Mac, and then like the meal for the Big Mac, and then I was feeling pretty hungry, so I like purchased a second Big Mac just by itself, and it was like genuinely like $6 or $7 for just the sandwich, and I remember being appalled at that price. Like I was skeptical as to whether or not I even wanted to buy it. And then after, like when I was in my dorm eating, and I was like, man, this sandwich cost me like $7. I like kind of regretted it a little bit. So that was actually a pretty bad experience at that McDonald's. But other than that, like, and that was my own fault. You know, they didn't really do anything wrong there. So didn't want to spend too much money there, but it's definitely a vibe. Yeah. No, it's a nice place. It's pretty big. Am I doing ultimate next semester? Um, if I go back to UMaine, I definitely will continue with the team. I'm still just not sure what's going on with that. I haven't heard back from the shipyard yet about that. So that's still under review. The answer to that question is a bit out of scope at the moment, but it's not impossible. If I come back, it's the same likelihood that I come back. Are you thinking of not coming back? I did not hear about this. You definitely heard about this on the way back from Rhode Island. I remember talking about it in Peter's car. Yeah, I definitely said this. If you were absolutely like snoozed out in the back, you might have been like asleep or something, but I definitely said it. Um, Ask Pete about it, bro. He would remember. I might have zoned out. Yeah. I sent in an email to the Portsmouth Naval Shipyard about their apprenticeship program because that would like lead into a whole career there, and it's paid. It's like one of my friends from high school is doing it, and he's making like $26 an hour, like just starting. This is like he's only done. I don't think he's done it for quite a year yet. Um, so this past like our school year was his first year doing the shipyard. That was what he did after high school. So that seems like a pretty good option. Ideally, this whole YouTube thing works out, and I can be like a streamer and stuff. That'd be sick. But that's not a super reliable I can't rely on that. I can't assume that'll work. So as far as like an actual reliant like job, like a career, that's the shipyard's like where I'm looking at. That's the option that I'm going with right now. So if they get back to me in a timely manner, then I would like to check that out. And assuming I get in, I would probably not go back to Orono next year because I would have the shipyard. That would be my path that I'm going on. But if they don't get back to me, or I don't get in, or I can't find like an apprenticeship thing, then UMaine is the backup plan. I'm still treating it. I'm still like I registered for housing next year in case I need it. I'm still like um, I'm looking to renew a scholarship thing from last year. Um, so yeah, there's definitely a solid chance that I come back, and if I come back, I'm definitely staying on the team. Um, but yeah, we'll have to see how that goes. I can keep you updated if you want me to. Let you know what's going on with that. But yeah, are you doing summer league? How's that going? Let me let me close the blinds. Yeah. No, that's opening them. They were opened a little bit. I opened them just like a crack earlier. Get a little light in, but Dipping ahead to bed. Have a good stream. Definitely keep you updated. Alrighty. Summer League starts next week. Awesome. Have fun with that. And good night. Thank you for popping into the stream. Have a good night. Sleep tight, twin. Mwah. Alright. Now that story time is over, let us open up the balloon, why don't we? There it is. There we go. All right. What are we gonna do? Oh, there's a new Odyssey. I have an idea of what we're gonna do. Island rules, all camo. Okay. All camo. All camo, and they're faster. Faster and more mob health. Faster, more mob health. Okay, so I definitely need some camo detection for this. What are the maps, actually? That doesn't seem too bad. Okay, the first 4 don't seem bad at all. Ooh, double Moabs. That's not great. Hard standard, hard standard. That's fine, actually. Wait. Let me see what monkeys are available. Ninja? Yeah, that makes sense. Shoot. Sada or Geraldo. You can't really see. Corvus is the other option there. Let me make this a little bit smaller, actually. There we go. Oh, shoot. I think Sada, just because she's, like, simple but reliable. I don't want to have to, like, go crazy with Geraldo. Too spooky, what's up? How we doing? Dude, you missed the story time. I'm missing something. No, I'm done the story time. If you want to hear it, feel free to rewind the VOD. If not, I'll probably make it into a little yap slop video. But right now we're doing balloons. What was the evil drive-thru story? Short version, I had a lunch break from work, or like a meal break, and it was only 30 minutes, and I spent basically the whole thing just like waiting to get my food at a McDonald's drive-thru, which was very frustrating and annoying, and I was kind of yapping about that. Ooh. Juggersnot. I think a Buccaneer would do nicely, except Rig. Ninja, I'm definitely gonna need a ninja. Oh, you can have as many ninjas as you want. That's sick. Spike Factory is the GOAT. Mermonkey's not bad, actually. Who should I get rid of for Mermonkey? I don't really want Immersion then. Okay. And then Sub is definitely good here. Dude, Middle Path Heli's actually, like, underrated, bro. I don't know what I would want to get rid of for that, though. I feel pretty decent with what I got here. And then let's just add 2 more ninjas. And then for powers, let's bring one of you just in case. And then one of you just in case. I'm going to try not to use the powers, but, like, just in case, I will have them there. Along for the ride, you know how it is. Alright, let's get it started. Where do we want Sada? Probably right there's the obvious answer. Although, actually, I don't hate that. Okay. Oh, that's right, it's all camos. Wait, can I fit you there? I don't know if I like that. Let's just go with that. Last, long range, sharp. There we go. Okay, no, that's not a bad line. Oh, especially because it bounces off the wall. I have a perk going on right now, like from the social season and whatnot. That's nice. Okay. I'm having an error on the YouTube side. What's going on with that, man? Ooh, yikes. Wait. Okay, I think we're still live. We're still streaming. Maybe it's just lagging? Okay, no, we're good. That's weird. Man, I got a lot of work to do. I have a video that I'm like halfway through editing from the Diamondback boss fight I did yesterday. Halfway through cutting that down to a video. I honestly might try to finish that tonight after stream, depending on how long this takes. If I get through the whole Odyssey, then, you know, I might not have much time to edit, but we'll see. If I do you with advanced intel, yeah, you can see the camos because they can see camos. That's nice. That's great. Love that. Dude, this is, advanced intel is one of my favorite upgrades in the game. Like, just straight up, like, favorite designs. It's not necessarily my favorite, as in, like, the best, it does the most damage, it's the most powerful. But it's one of my favorite in terms of, like, I respect the design, you know? I think it's, like, a good idea for a power. He can share other towers' range circles. I just think that's great. And we can get... No, we can't get armor piercing. Wait for it. Wait, there we go. And I don't really know what to talk about right now, dude. I was kind of expecting a bigger show out in the chat. I'm a little disappointed. There's no One Wet Water, bro. No DJ Gaming, bro. Tragic. Alright, we got this. On the sack. Awesome. Easy. Continue. What was this? Park path, right? That is what it's called, right? Oh, tree stump. Frick, I'm a fake fan. That's fine. Then... yeah, that's a good line right there. Oh, I love that Sada can see camos at level 1. That's amazing. Whoa! Alright. Forgot, that's right, it's alternate balloon rounds, isn't it? Huh. Hmm. There we go. He's genuinely floating. Like, how is this a hitbox? How is he able to stand there? What is this? Oh, dude. If they allowed you to use Etienne, bro, it'd be amazing. At level 8, he gives all towers global camo detection. He's actually the GOAT, by the way. Ooh. You know what I'm just thinking about now, actually? I can get Shimmer with my wizard. Alright. Shucks. I think this is smart right here, actually. Because if I do white hot spikes, then I will get... Nice. Then I will get lead insurance, so that if they make it past my main defense, like, and I can't use Sada's ability, then they'll hit these and pop. But if they make it, like, all the way past everything, then I'm putting spikes up here. Wait. There, like, right there. I'm putting them there as, like, at the end of the track, kind of like how you do with, like, a permaspike at the end for, like, like, as a failsafe, like, insurance, you know? I should get more consistent, lead, though. Shouldn't I? Get a Jugger Snot. Wait. There we go. Ooh, yeah. That's nice. Oh my gosh. That's right, it's fortified, it's reinforced because it's alternate balloons round. Alternate balloon rounds. Wait. Okay, I actually didn't really like that. Let's get some balloon jitsu action. Let's get... Yeah, Shinobi Tactics. Let's get like a stack of them going, why don't we? That only takes like 2,000 to get all that. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's real nice. You know what? I want to play some Rainbow Six Siege, bro. I've been dying to play some Siege lately. You know what I'm talking about. Know what I'm saying? I got an Odyssey to get through, though. Oh, that's nice, yeah. That's great. Yeah, it's like 2,500 to get 230 Ninja. 2,500, maybe 3,000. Actually, yeah. Okay, 3,000 cash spent. That's a little more than I was thinking, actually. Okay. They're doing mad work, though. Oh, give me a second. What's up? One wet water. Greetings, twin. Oh my gosh. What do you mean give you a second to join? What exactly are you meaning by that? Oh, that's light. Oh my gosh. Sabotage is such a good ability, dude. Let's actually get over here. See if we can't get a bottom path, a little flash bomb action. Maybe some sticky bombs, perchance? You know what I'm saying? You know? You know, maybe. Yeah, that's light. Maybe that's a medium weight, actually. Maybe I wouldn't say quite light. Okay. Alright, no, I get the memo. You can stop now. What else? Is it just all camo? Yeah, there's nothing else. No other buffs. Ooh, 63. Slow him down. Oh, yeah. That's great. Wow, Sada's actually leading me in pops right now. Interesting. Right? Yeah. I mean, all these guys put together would be more, but... Nice. Alrighty. Lotus Island, that's not a bad one. That's fine. Should be able to get some submarine value out of this. Perhaps. I don't know. This looks good for a Sada spot. Okay, nice. Shoot. The free dart monkey. This isn't a very good map for him like this, because he needs a good lineup for like the juggernaut balls, you know? Maybe right here should work. Because I'm thinking he can get like snipes here. And then those will go nicely like across or like down that. I think should be fine. Okay, not exactly what I was thinking, but that's fine. Yeah, that works. What's with the long face? Either that or you're just very locked in. I might be like a mix of like in my head about stuff slash like tired slash like I don't know, just kind of like a slow stream. There's nothing like super crazy like sad happened. Ooh. I don't like how that got through. No, I think I'm probably just like tired and like maybe a little bored, low-key, dude. Bloons is a pretty chill game, but it's hard to like be active and like hype about Bloons, you know? No, I should find a different game. Not like drop Bloons, but like I should have another game that's like more active, like Fortnite or Siege or something, even Minecraft. Should I do a Minecraft Let's Play? I don't know. Wait, but check this out though. Wait, but check this out though. This is what the mainstream media doesn't want you to see, bro. Mm. Oh man, messed that one up. Wait. No, I like that one a lot. I kind of like throw them. You throw them like over, and they like fall down in the middle. I don't know. Dude, they call me the juggler, bro. Just came back to stream and saw that. Dude, they call me the juggler the way I be juggling. Juggling is peak. That's very talented. Thank you, bro. No, I'm like really pleased with where I'm at juggling wise, because I'm starting to like lock in and get it somewhat consistently. Like you don't understand. 20 minutes for McDonald's is absurd. Yeah, did you go back and watch the VOD? Did you just like finish listening to the story time? Um, no, but the juggling, like you don't, it did go back to it, yeah. Um, no, I think I'm gonna make it into a little video of just like me yapping. Um, but the juggling thing, like you don't know my history with juggling, bro. I remember in like sixth grade, I was trying to learn how to juggle with like tennis balls, and I remember being so like there was one night I was like going at it for like an hour, probably like maybe 2 hours, like such a long time, and I just kept dropping the balls over and over and over again. I got so mad, dude. So I'm actually very well pleased with like where I'm at with all that. Okay. Yeah, we're actually wow. That just fully killed me. What? That's insane. How did that just full kill me? Oh my goodness. That's ridiculous. Wow. Going back for revenge on the juggling technique because the pain is sixth grade. Dude, not even that. Like, I just kind of gave it up for a little while, but it's always been something that, like, when I see juggling balls, I'm like, oh, I never learned how to juggle. And then, like, for some reason recently, it just, like, caught back up to me, and I, like, kind of learned. I think I got some like these those like stress ball kind of things. Um, and they came in a pack of three. I don't think they were supposed to be juggling balls, but I really like them as juggling balls. Like I really like the like throwing and catching and stuff with them. And like I used them to like learn how to juggle and stuff, and I noticed that I was like actually getting slightly more consistent at like the throwing and catching and stuff, and I was like, wait a minute, I could have something here. Not supposed to be juggling balls? Dude, then why do they work so well? Any ball could work? Yes, dude. Theoretically. Ooh. 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 Ooh, wait. Are you seeing this, like, optimal range circle? Are you seeing this? Wait a minute. think Trident Swiftness is the move there. Looks like he was fit for that circle. Dude, he genuinely might have been. Now, I can kind of, I'm a little inconsistent with this, but I can do it like sometimes. Juggle 2 balls with one hand. Oh, those just hit each other. Yeah. And I've even, like, turned that into a trick, like, with 3 balls, where I'll only pass one back and forth. I'll, like, hot potato, like, double catch the same ones. Oh. So, like, just, I have 2 of the normal ones, and then the purple one. Watch the purple one. The purple is the only one that I'll, like, pass back and forth. Oh, man. Bad example, because I suck. Alright. I think that's enough for right now. I'm embarrassing myself. Losing aura rapidly. They do call me the juggler, though. Yeah, that's what they called me in high school. Do I think someone from the 1600s saw someone get stoned would react to juggling? What kind of question is that, dude? If they were a king, they'd probably laugh at the guy in the silly hat that's juggling, bro. They had a whole guy for that. Genuinely a viable career to juggle in front of the king, bro. Do Moabs have more health here? Or, no, balloons are faster. I still don't really like how low-key kind of far that Moab got. I don't like that at all, really. Yeah, let's get some of these guys going here. Completely forgot gestures were a thing. Yeah, bro. Dude, I think... I'm honestly not sure about this, but I feel like I've seen, like, in videos and stuff, I don't know how realistic it is, but, like, I've seen, like, memes about it. Like, if the king didn't find you funny or something as a jester, he would just, like, kill you, maybe? I don't know. I'm not sure how true that is, but... that's, like, kind of a crazy concept. You weren't very funny today. So you low-key just die. Okay. Yeah, wait, symphonic resonance. That's nice. Oh my. Okay. Let's get a couple more ninjas over here. Yawny yawn. Bro, did I just yawn real good? Did I just have a big yawn? It's entirely possible, bro. I've had a long day of waiting in a drive-thru line. It's tiring work, you know. Let's see if we can't get some of that going. Yeah. Alright, and if he's gonna strip camos, then I don't need the sub to have advanced intel. I did yawn. It's embarrassing for me. Okay, wait. We got that, right? Oh, yeah, we got that. Oh, heck yeah. Going around 80 here. Oh, it's double HP Moabs, isn't it? It is. That's why the Moabs have, like, more HP than it seems like they should. That would do it. Did I ever play during peak Chapter 2 in Fortnite? Bro, you don't understand how much Fortnite I used to play back in the day. It was genuinely like a job, bro, okay? I genuinely, Thursdays in, like, 6th till, like, 8th grade, maybe. What was that? Okay. From, like, 6th grade until, like, 8th, maybe. I think I started to lose interest around, like, 7th or 8th grade. But, like, there was a couple years where Thursdays were my least favorite day of the week because that's the day that Fortnite, like, new challenges would come out, and I would grind every single weekly challenge on Fortnite to capitalize off of my battle pass. It got bad. Like, it was my entire life. Thursdays were the worst day, bro. Because that's when the challenges came out. Used to skip school to play. I don't think I was ever that bad. But, no, yeah, I 100%. My prime Fortnite playing was, like, Season 8 to, Chapter 2, Season 2. Chapter 2, Season 3, I played, like, day 1, and then, like, when it got more into that season, I, like, stopped playing as much. Bro, Chapter 2 Season 4 was the best? I call cap, I think. Dude, OG Season 8 was the GOAT, bro. Son, we all know OG Season 8 was the best season. Shoot. What do I do about round 63? You didn't play then, but when your friend says the same thing? Dude. Yeah, I first played Fortnite in Season 7, but I didn't really play that much. I really got into it in Season 8. And Season 8, 9, and then I think a little into Season 10. And then, like, Chapter 2, Season 1. That was, like, the prime stretch of Fortnite, I think. That was when I had the most fun with it. It was, like, the best. And then, like, into Chapter 2, Season 2. But that season lasted, like, an entire year, so it got less fun towards the end. Don't have any word, so I'm just gonna take my word for it. Yeah. I think if you play right now, the OG map is based on Season 8. So you could at least experience the map. But, like, the whole, like, everything, the community, like, the new skins and stuff. It was just, like, such a time to be alive, bro. You just had to be there, bro. You just had to be there. Chapter 2 Season 2, one of the best seasons. So much content. I think I saw in like a Cypher PK YouTube short or like reel or something. There was like he had like a vote, like a Google form, like a survey or something, and Chapter 2 Season 2 was voted as like the best season. And like I think it was a pretty decent one, but I just don't think it was my like absolute #1 favorite of all time. Come on. Oh, okay. That was a little scary. Didn't love that. Personally waiting for OG Chapter 2. Honestly, yeah. I kind of hope, like, in a couple seasons, once they roll over past Season 10, I'm hoping that they'll do, like, OG kind of Chapter 2 map, bring that back. Because Chapter 2 was fun. I think that was a very, like, that was a great time in Fortnite. Like Chapter 2 Season 1 when they revealed like some of the like changes to like the basic stuff, like how you could swim and like fishing and like the XP like level up system. I think some of the like consistent like overhauls they made to the basic stuff, I think were like, I think it's a very influential season. Same kind of thing with, I think it was Chapter 4 when they added like the sprinting and mantling and the new like parkour-esque movement. I love that. I love that you can like full sprint and like slide and mantle and stuff. I love the new Fortnite movement. Chapter 2 new movement was peak. It genuinely was. Yeah, that was a little scary. Dude, I feel like my face cam is like kind of awkwardly placed for this map. I'm gonna... Yeah. This is nice. This is better. This is where it belongs. Now, let's move it over here, I guess. This is like where Queso has his face cam, I think, right? Like off to the left, kind of in the middle. Methinks. Best face cam. Wait, wait. There we go. Dude. I don't know what to do. I think I need to start clip farming on TikTok. Because I do like, I don't want to take my viewership for granted. But like, it is a little disheartening sometimes when I hop on a stream and get, like, no new viewers, or, like, barely any viewers. Like, even some of the old guys, like, some of the guys that were here a few nights ago, like DJ Gaming and, like, the new people that joined there, aren't here right now. And I know I can't expect everyone to show up every night for every stream, but it's still, you know, it's a little sad. It's true. How do I feel about the rapid succession? 130 subscribers in 2 months. Is that really the number? 130 in 2 months? That's nice. Well, let me actually check out my channel real quick. Yeah, wow. Plus 21 subscribers in the last 28 days. We are over 200, which is nice. It still sucks, though, that, like, I don't get consistently good views on, like, my streams or videos or anything. Like, I have to, like, it sucks because I can't make chill content like this. The videos like this where I just throw together, like, some slop from a stream, they don't do super well the videos that tend to do a little better are when I make an actual production. Like my two best performing videos over the past few months are my best video on the channel, long form video, not a short, is the Geometry Dash levels you should play. And that was me like talking to the camera. That wasn't like a edited stream. That was me talking to the camera in a video about like a list of levels that I had in mind. So that's like commentary and sort of like a list kind of thing. And then the other video was photographing liminal spaces, which was kind of fun. That was a pretty neat video. Backrooms video is good, can't lie. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. I'm glad you liked it. But like even that 400 views, it's like it's kind of disheartening when I put like a couple days worth, like not a couple days worth, but like a couple days on and off, like putting some time into the videos, and then I finally, like after a few hours total of time, and then I post the video and it does like not that much. It's just a little sad. But you know, I do gotta have some patience. That it could also be my fault, just like the state of YouTube right now. Like, I also low key, like I'm kind of just not that entertaining. Like sometimes in a lot of my streams, I end up like having to cut out, like it's such a drag to get through the editing because like I'm just not saying anything. I feel like there's no point to watching the video. Because like a lot of the time in the stream I'm just spent like silent. It sucks too because it's like it's such a cart before the horse, like chicken or the egg kind of thing, because a lot of the time I don't really know what to say for like commentary. So and like the streams, like they might just not be that entertaining. But like if I had like a bigger chat, if I had more chat action and I could like bounce off the chat and like I got inspiration to talk about things from the chat, then like I think I could be more entertaining with what I have to say. Like sort of, it's almost like it would be like a conversation. Like right now I have like stuff to say for like the stream. But I just don't always get that kind of stuff in the streams. So like sometimes when it's like exactly chicken or the egg, like when the chat is dead, my content's kind of dead because I don't know what to say. But when I'm not saying anything, like if someone joins the stream, they're just going to click off right away, so there's going to be no chat movement, you know? So I'm just not sure how that works. Perhaps I do need to make more like actual videos and like talking to things. I still do want to make like a ranking video of all the towers in the game and or like all the heroes. Clover, what's up? Welcome. I was just talking about how I'm a little disappointed with some of the lack of viewership sometimes. Um no, cuz like basically I'm trying ideally in a dream scenario for me, I would like to do like YouTube as like a job and be able to like stream and make videos and stuff. Um but it's just kind of it's like I think there's a bit of a grind I need to lock in for, and it's just like a lot of work because like I'll put some time into like editing something and it'll like just not it just won't do very well. Hold on, let me address that real quick. I'm here for like 2 minutes. I gotta get to school. I'd stay longer but can't. I'm not sure what kind of time zone you're in, but it is midnight 19 for me. It is 12:19 in the morning. Like I'm not even sure. What do you mean getting to school? Also, bro, you're not on summer break? Bro. Bro. Not even on summer break yet, bro? Come on. Can't be doing that, bro. That's embarrassing for you. No, I'm kidding. Um, Thank you for stopping by the stream, even if it's only for a couple minutes. Have a good day at school, bro. Make sure you learn a lot. I expect to hear about your day, bro. When I stream tomorrow, like if I stream in the afternoon for me, so it'll be like maybe evening time for you. 6:20 a.m. We have 2 or 3 weeks left. That's awful. That's terrible. What if this dude's like? What if this dude's in like third grade? He's like, bro, I'll catch the stream at recess. Really gotta decide a theme. If I hop themes, I won't get many reoccurring views. Like how I switched to liminal bloons, GD, and normal commentary all in 2 months. I mean, yeah, I think it could go either way. I think I need to you're kind of right. I think the way I'm seeing it, I kind of need to pick a path. I either need to like feed into that, like the fact that I do like variety. Um I'm in 8th actually. Wow. Uh Wait. 1 second. I'm just catching up on chat messages. 8th grade actually. Dude, high school next year, bro. Stepping up in the world. Um Yeah, no, the thing with I kind of have to like pick a path. Um Either if I want to do like all the variety stuff, I need to increase the volume so that like I can just be a slop factory. Or if I want to like not stream every second of the day or post a video every day or two, then I think you could be right. I do need to sort of like lock into like a niche or two, and like find out where my audience would be with that. Um, I'm not sure. It's also weird because on Instagram, my like big ticket, what sells on my Instagram, like I make reels, I make little shorts, about like bloons. I make skits about like the game bloons. Um, Speaking of which, let's multitask. But those do pretty well. And so I feel like I kind of have an online presence association with bloons, and I like the game. I've been playing it a bit recently. And so I've been kind of feeding into that. That's been sort of like my main niche right about now. But I don't know. I just feel like I do also want to be able to play other games, and I feel like I was saying earlier, sometimes bloons can be a little lackluster for like commentary and like content and stuff, which kind of sucks. Okay, that was nice. That was a little bit scary, but the spike there, spike factory saved us. We're good. Okay, we're turning off auto start real quick. I need to harness my defenses a little better. I'll be on my way soon. Bye-bye. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think the like thumbnails and titles and stuff could work. I also think I just need to come up with better ideas within like the games and stuff. Like me just randomly playing a Bloons Odyssey if like nothing very interesting happens. That doesn't really capture the audience a lot. But if it's like a challenge or like I'm doing a specific thing, right? Like if I'm talking about like ranking every tower, I might do that. That might be the next thing I work on. Random content isn't really entertaining. Exactly. Right, there needs to be like a purpose. Yeah. I don't know. Like random content for like a live stream, it fits for like the live stream setting because it's like it's a live show. But hold up, isn't there like 100 towers in BTD6? You said ranking them all. I'm not gonna rank like every tier 5 upgrade, but like the primary dart monkey as a tower, and then the tack shooter as a tower with all its 3 paths. There are like 26 or like 27, 28, something like that. Where are you getting 100 towers from? Were you thinking all 3 like tier 5 paths? Yeah. No, I have seen a video of, I think it was ISAB ranking those, and that's like crazy to me. I also just don't totally know the game that much to rank every single tier 5. I just don't think I've used every tier 5 to its full potential to know everything about it, but I feel pretty good in my general knowledge of like the actual whole towers themselves. And I could also rank the heroes. In fact, ranking the heroes might be better because they're like, I feel like they're more personable. You know, like if there's a hero that does a certain thing you like, you might be able to like think of the hero in a certain way and be able to talk about how to use the hero, when you use the hero and when you like it and stuff. I'm out. Have a fun time. Have a good day at school, twin. Took part in ranking all 800-ish skins in a Roblox game? That's ridiculous. Was that like for a video or just like for fun with friends? Because I know you've said you used to make Roblox videos or something. You helped a YouTuber do it? Gotcha. What are we thinking the move is here? I think perhaps more balloon jutsus and another sticky bomb, honestly, I think. Or like flash bomb. Let's try that. And 12-ish others? That's insane. Have I heard of My Singing Monsters? Bro. You don't even understand. I have, in fact, heard of My Singing Monsters. I had a bit of a phase with that, like a year or two ago. Maybe a year. It's pretty fire. It's a little unfortunate, though, because, like, I don't know, I feel like the game is too, like, the main, like, actual mobile game, they added so much, feels like cockpit of an airplane, really. I don't know, the main game feels too, like, static, I guess. Right, almost, like, too linear. Like, there's only the certain number of like, monsters to get, and they play the same song on each island. There are a bunch of islands, and they play different songs, but, like, within, like, if you play the normal plant island, more of a side game, exactly, it's like a grind game. Like, with Clash of Clans, you can have the same types of towers at the same level and the same number of whatever, but how you arrange them, you can do so many different strategies, and it's very open, right? But with My Singing Monsters, like, where you place the monsters is, like, whatever. But, like, they always look the same. They have, like, the two rare and epic variants and stuff, but generally, like, they always look the same, and they always sound the same, playing the same song. So there's just really not that much, like, personal customization. It's just kind of like a linear grind to, like, collect all of them and stuff. And it's, like, a little bit too premium, I feel like. It's too pay to win. Like, if you want to get the really cool monsters on the really cool islands, you either have to grind 28 hours a day. Like, the Wublin Island, bro. Oh my gosh, I hate Wublin Island so much. And, like, it sounds pretty cool, and the monsters are really freaking cool looking there. But, like, it's just so not worth it to grind. In my entire experience grinding the game, I think I only ever got, like, 4 unique Wublins. Trying a week for one monster? For real, dude. Cold Island is good music. Dude, they have My Singing Monsters music on Spotify. I've genuinely listened to a couple of their songs on, like, Spotify before. Cold Island's on the playlist. Dude, that's not crazy, by the way. That's not even ridiculous. I don't like how far some of these balloons are getting. Or should I just say bloons? No A. No balloon. You don't pronounce the in balloon. Eek. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Okay. What do we do about this? Huh. Aw, shucks. Why am I trying to place that in water? What's wrong with me? Okay. Maybe that could help. And then... oh, frick. That's not gonna do that much, I feel like. Oh, no. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Wait. I actually have an idea. Hold on. How much sperm spike? I don't need 2 of you or you. Low-key, you're not even doing that crazy much for me. Let's just see how the permaspike does, because permaspike is genuinely the GOAT. Ah, not quite. I was hopeful for a second there. It looked like he was doing well. What if I Final harmonic. I mean, I guess we'll try it, you know? I have nothing to lose. Except, like, the game. Alright, nope. That ain't do nothing at all. That was really bad. In fact, let's actually sell that and try and afford a Grandmaster Ninja. Okay, wait. No, because that almost worked. Because that almost worked, though. Wait. That was actually really close. Hold on. Prince of Darkness wouldn't really do it. Oh, nah, are they ceramics? Genuinely? Let's try Ultra Juggernaut, actually. What if I sell you and you? Can I also get... Okay, I guess we're selling you too. Let's try these two tier 5s. Oh my freaking gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow. Somebody came out of nowhere, became the first victor of 3 top 10s in like 4 months. I don't know that I have seen this. Maybe I have. I'm honestly not sure. Okay. Yeah, no, that's bad. I think that sounds kind of familiar. Like some random person recently doing like crazy top whatever stuff. Sounds a little bit familiar, actually. Shoot, what do I do here? That's like about all I can do right there. And try and time the abilities maybe a little better, I guess. Not even sure. Oh my gosh. Nope. Freh. Oh my gosh. What do I do here? No. Oh, dude. Why is this actually so hard? Wait. Ah. Speaking of GD, it took like 4 hours, but I beat Windy Landscape. You did? Wait, twin, that's great. 1K attempts? Is that your first Insane? You never beat Magma Bound. Is that your first Insane Demon? Or did you go back and beat Magma Bound, like I told you to? I'm not gonna be happy if you left it at 99. It is your first Insane? Well, that is a great milestone, but I am going to need you to go back and complete Magma Bound. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, you have to do it, dude. A little disappointed that you didn't, you know? You're letting me down, bro. Can I afford spike balls? I actually think I will be able to partway through the round. Nice. You know, the spike balls upgrade, I think, is actually what got him the nickname MVP. It was during an Odyssey as well, I believe. Alright. He's fallen off rapidly. It might have been spiked mines, actually. Feel like a disciplined child? Dude. I mean, that is kind of what I'm doing. Oh! I might have an idea, actually. Hold on. Hold on just a moment. I might be a genius. Wait. Let me just get some more DPS around here. Okay. You might be able to see my idea. Maybe not. Frick. Wait. Nope. Dude, what do I do here? Wait, this is really bad. Okay, let me just sell all that and see what I got. Ah, man. I ain't really got much. I'm afraid. Yeah, maybe that. Prince of Darkness genuinely could kind of carry, actually. Don't underestimate him. Don't sleep on him. Okay. Alright. That's more like it. Okay. Wait. Wow. I didn't know he was like that. That's insane. Actually amazing. That's ridiculous. Wowee. Yeah, armor-piercing darts. Additional damage to fortified and Moab class bloons. That's nice. Okay, I did like having the Grandmaster Ninja though. That's a little disappointing. I think Prince of Darkness was the move though. Admittedly. Yeah. No, he's doing well. He's cooking.
This one looks like a troll.
Woo! That was scary. Okay, we done it though. All right. Wait. Got some messages to read. Let me get started on the next map so you can watch the funny monkeys pop the balloons. Dude, I need to lock in YouTube-wise. Let me clear that. Frick. Wait, does Sada ever get increased range? She does, right? Increased attack range and popping power, yeah. So I'm gonna set her here in hopes that she will get upgraded to optimal range.
Yes, my all.
Alright. Yikes. Alright, perhaps I do need some more help here. This is just hard standard, right? Yeah, that's fine. Little buffs to the bloons. That should be pretty manageable. Alright, it's juggling time. We out here juggling. Wait. Oh, that's sick. I still have the green screen thing active, even though I'm not using a green screen right now, so you can see through the green side of the ball. That's cool. Alright, I'm actively leaking and losing the game. Wait. Acquiring upgrades. Speak. Thank you. I need them to make... I need Bloons Blitz to come out. That's what I need. Good thing I didn't wear a green shirt. That's true. That'd be kind of funny. I should get, like, a green suit and then just, like, not wear the face piece so that I'm, like, a floating head. That'd be kind of silly. No, oh, shoot. Okay. I'm gonna need to get Juggersnot at some point. I'm also going to move this back down there, because this map, it's better right there. Okay. No, but I need Bloons Blitz to come out, because that's, like, still a Bloons franchise game, but it's way more active. So there's not as much downtime with, like, nothing to talk about. You know, I can to give, like, constant commentary on the game. Bummer. Dude, I had a good thing going there while talking, too. That was impressive, bro. Come on, admit it. That was impressive. That was tough. No, but I need Ninja Kiwi to make a Bloons game where it's, like, either, like, a PvP or even, like, a PvE, like, a story game or something. But it's, like a 3D third person. You're actually, like, controlling and, like, moving the monkeys around. Either something like Plants vs. Zombies, how they made Garden Warfare, and it was a huge success. Genuinely, they could do the same. No, because that's exactly what this is. Hold on. Plants vs. Zombies started out as a tower defense game, right? Because, like, you put the plants down to protect against the zombies, just like how you put the monkeys down to protect against the balloons. But then they switched and they made a PvP shooter game, and it was a massive success. They made a second one, and that's also pretty good. Garden Warfare 2 is, like, pretty well received. I genuinely think they should do something like that for Bloons. I think you would like Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle. Boy, do I have news for you. I have played and beat that game, like, years ago. And I think I generally kind of did enjoy my time with it. I have the second one. I have Sparks of Hope, but I haven't beat that. Wow. The balloons are so fast, bro. They beat me to my pause button. That's upsetting. Shucks. Oh my gosh. Stop. Stop it. Let me get Seeking Shuriken on one of these guys. Probably on, yeah. That's fine. Dude, I thought Ninja was supposed to be good or something, bro. What is this? Okay. There we go. That's nice. Yeah, they should make like either a Garden Warfare game or something. I'm not totally sure though how that would work with like the whole like monkeys versus balloons thing. Cause you can do it with PvZ because you can make the other team zombies. That works, that makes sense. But with this, like, I don't think it really makes a whole lot of sense to make one team monkeys and the other team like balloons running around. I don't know if that makes the most sense. So I think it could be more like an MMO kind of thing where like you're always playing as like a monkey. Maybe you could make your own custom hero as like your avatar, and then you can like switch out between like the monkeys or like have a team or something like that. It could be like an RPG thing. And like there are a bunch of missions about like popping balloons and stuff. Genuinely, they should do that. I think, like, I'm very excited for Bloons Blitz. See what that's all about. I'm super hyped for that. I need them to drop that game literally, like, today. Oh, no. What? Nah, did you see that? What is Bloons Blitz? Oh, brother. Oh, brother, you've got to look it up, man. It's, they have, like, trailers for it on, like, the Ninja Kiwi channel. It's, like, if you ever heard of, like, Vampire Survivors, it's, like, a bullet heaven where, like, you're running around and there are, like, swarms of balloons, but you're, like, constantly upgrading and, like, crowd control simulator kind of thing, I think. It looks interesting. About a Dead by Daylight kind of thing. Yeah, I don't think that would make sense. I don't know. I mean, I'd probably play it if it was Bloons, but like I've never really played Dead by Daylight, so I'm not sure. I might even look into, honestly, I should do a horror game stream. Should I become a horror slop YouTuber? I actually have done a stream of that. I even have a video playing a game called Grun. If you want to go look at that. Actually, should we react to one of my videos? Should we do that? Wait, that actually sounds fun. Hold on. Should we react to one of my very own videos? Wait, where is it? They made gardening scary. Grun. Hold on. Let's... Let me make a new scene for this on it. Hold on. Make a video reacting to my own video, infinite content loop, and then I should make another video reacting to my reaction to my own video. Oh no, that's actually gonna fully kill me. No, it's not. Okay, we got the ability off in time. I'm actually gonna move the face cam up here so that you can see like the whole track. Yeah. Okay, wait, let's... wait. Frick. Hold on. Let's make a... Can I copy this? Duplicate, yeah. So it's the same thing, except we're gonna do a display capture, right? So if I brought over this... Why is that not working? Hold on. Hold on. Can I do a window capture? Wait. Yes. Here we go. And then let's just make sure that... Hold on! Woo, 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 woo! Alright, no, I'm just losing. Hold on. Hang on, hang on. We gotta run this back. I need to get me some... Yeah, I guess. Just to tackle the leads. That's good. Okay. So then if I come here, we'll have this. Awesome. Wait, why is this so freaking tough? Hold on, can I... No, it's still gonna full screen. That's fine, I suppose. I could do like that. Yeah, actually.
What is going on, y'all? Now, despite what my channel name may suggest, it actually is Logan. No way. And today I'm
No
playing a
way.
game called
That
Grunt.
was
It's
tough,
by
right? 'Cause
Sock
no
Pop.
way
Let's
it's
check it out.
Logan.
Step 1, turn the lamp off. I didn't read that. Oopsies. Saturday. Yeah, let's just start. Oh my gosh.
You know
why is it
what?
so
I think I'm
sensitive?
actually
Hold
gonna
on. We are
close Bloons
inspecting
for right
the
now.
settings.
Maybe I'll finish the Odyssey tomorrow.
This is nice. Wait, this is pretty. I like the sounds. I like all the birds chirping.
Wait, you know what?
Yeah, wait,
We're
this
getting
looks nice. I love the...
Wow, why is the quality so low? My videos suck. Wait. Let's like shut off the overhead light, get a little bit cozier. Yeah, wait, this is nice. This is tough. This is
The art
cozy.
style. Hold on.
How's the audio? Can you hear the video good? Is the audio fine? Also move me back down here. It's a bit quiet. Alrighty, I'll turn it up.
Locked. Do I have to
There
find a
we
key
go.
or something? What? There's something in the bus I need? Do I have to talk to you? Yeah, I can't understand a word he's saying. Oh, wait, there's a key. Okay. Bridge key. I wonder where I can use that. Wow,
Dude,
crack
did you
behind
catch
me.
that?
Is
That
the
was
bridge
funny,
just, like,
right?
gone?
Because I needed
bridge just broke.
there was a locked door to the bridge, and then I found a bridge key, and I was like, I wonder where I
1B
could use
shed.
that.
Oh, I can make it move. Wait, I can move my mouse to make the picture move. Need a trowel.
Okay, that part I actually
Abandoned
thought was
nest.
really funny. Hold on.
Cool.
I added in the
1B
slapping sound effects.
Shed. Oh,
Like, while
I
I
can
was,
make
like,
it move.
wow,
Wait,
whipping
I
around
can
and
move my
stuff.
mouse to make the picture move. Need a
I
trowel.
thought that was kind of funny.
Abandoned nest. Cool, cool.
More funny that I came back at the same head. Yeah, dude. We out here.
Dear gardener, please make sure my garden is presentable by Monday. You are allowed to take the shears, trowel, and watering can from this shed, but please note that my house is off limits. I would also advise you to not wander off during the night. It gets cold and foggy up here in the north.
Allegedly.
It is possible that I require your assistance in something other than the garden later this weekend. In that case, I will contact you through the phone in the corner. I expect you are up to the task. Kind regards, F.H. Postma.
Dude, I'm getting a little understimulated. Hold on, I think.
So I guess this is kind of where
I
I'm
think
staying.
we need to play
So
it at
just, like,
2
nothing.
times speed.
Toilet
There
cake,
we
yes,
go.
Cheers, yup. So do I, like, supposed to, like, cut the grass, I guess? Oh my gosh, I do have to cut the grass. With shears, are we kidding? You couldn't invest in a lawnmower? Do I really just have to do this? Is this all the gameplay is?
Couldn't invest in a
Need a trowel? Oh, yeah,
lawnmower.
didn't you say I could get a trowel in the shed? I like you might have to go back and check that.
Dude, this was a fire video. This was an
Oh,
absolute
what is that
banger
in
of
the,
a
trunk
video.
right there? Is that a bloody tool, perchance? I don't know, man.
You're stimulated
That's
by
sketchy.
your own video?
That's off
Yeah,
limits,
I'm not
yeah.
very
I'll get
entertaining.
in there eventually, trust. I spent money on this game, it's just me doing yard work. I can go to my parents' house and do this for free. That was cool. Here's Scream of a Magpie.
Okay, wait, maybe this
Why
is
does it feel the need to tell me
kinda
that? I trimmed all the hedges. Yeah, bro, I trimmed every hedge. Trimmed all the hedges. Did you trim the... Yeah, bro, I trimmed. I got
So let's
a
just
lot
go
of
1.25
snips out of
times
those. Yeah, I've trimmed every head. All right, can I, like, put this item down? Oh, I can. Huge. Okay. I think there was supposed to be a trowel in here somewhere, right? Cut the grass, water all thighs, get rid of molehills, clear all trash. Okay. Where's the trowel? It's supposed to be a trowel, right? He said that. He said I could have a trowel.
He
Where
did
is
say
it?
they
I want
could have a
it.
trowel.
I had to take the shears, trowel, and watering can from the shed. Yeah. What? I've only found the shears. Where's the trowel and watering can?
Make my
where's the
own
watering
sound
can?
effects.
No,
Dude,
that's a
thank
bucket with
you.
a coin on it.
No, I'm so glad that you like those. One of my friends, Shane. Do you remember Shane? I actually haven't had him on in a while. He does. That's like one of the big things that he doesn't like when I do my own sound effects. He doesn't like that, but I still do them anyway, bro. Shane's just a hater. No, I love doing my own sound effects. I think that's so neat.
Magpie, okay. there another one here? Rotten
This-
plank. Wait, where is that? It's right over there. Is that? I have a feeling that's going to be
Okay.
important later. What do you want from
I
me?
highly
though?
agree there, Peak. Thank you.
Oh
bro.
wait, what? There's a note here. Today I made quite some progress on the garden. At the dead flat,
I don't think
I probably left the watering can in the park.
watering
I
can
should
in
have
the
to
park.
head to
There's a
bed,
little
it's
bit of
getting quite
information,
dark.
but I don't feel like listening to myself read.
No, it's not. Oh, another picture. Garden gnome. Okay, I found this
What was
guy.
I
I know where
saying?
he is. What's
Yeah, this game isn't
What's
as
the
much
significance?
horror.
What's
It's
the
more like
importance?
a mystery kind of
this
thing.
one's locked?
Like
Wow.
there are slight horror
Let me-
elements, but it's more of like
Let
a
me a little
mystery
peeping Tom real
adventure
quick. Let me look
thing.
through the hole. Whoa! Did y'all see that?
Like this is a little
He's
bit
not even trying to hide it anymore.
because like the guy looks
So if
over.
I just
it's
like look
a bit of
slightly
a
away, he pops up.
atmospheric thing.
This isn't scary. He just looks weird.
We need background
He's just a
music
silly
for
little
stimulation.
guy. What if he's just like nervous? He
Well,
wants
the
to talk
game
to me, but he's like, he
has
feels comfortable in his
sound
stall.
effects.
Aw. I don't know what the deal with that is. But I guess let's get back to work. Do I seriously have to trim all
I
of
also
this?
I think I've done that in some videos. I put like Good Kid music in the background. I love Good Kid so much, bro. Like because of the brand and stuff. They have like on their website, like their music's good. I have some of their stuff on my playlist, but like I especially like how on their website they have a tab for creators, and it specifically says like you can use our music in your videos and stuff, and it has like a link to download their songs. It's great. Good Kid's your favorite band. Summer's your favorite song. That's a pretty good one. Do I have that one downloaded? I think I probably should, right? Wait. Music. Yep. Yeah, this is good. This is nice. That is a nice one, actually. Yeah. Music video is amazing. I think I've seen... Is that one of the ones that they had that, like, YouTube animator, like, make? Wait. Yeah! This animator, wait. Alright. Alright, back to
Miserable.
the video.
Oh, we might be here for a minute, gentlemen. I might... What is happening right now? Why did the lighting just tweet?
That's an important
I
plot
cut on
point
grass?
later
Okay, huge.
for one of the
where's the
goals in
watering
the end of the
can now?
game.
I need the
Paying
watering can
attention
and the
to those,
travel,
like, weird
guys,
areas, but I didn't
please.
realize it.
Oh, yeah,
just,
that's
like,
rotten plank right
oversaturates the
here.
screen and stuff.
Editor Logan here. For some reason, I was an idiot and didn't realize I could demolish this wall right away, so I kind of wandered around aimlessly. So I'm just going to skip to when I figured out I could go through here. Oh, what? I can go through here? Since when?
The entire time, actually.
Okay.
The entire time, actually. Dude. I could
Oh.
always do that. That's available right from the start.
Yeah,
of the game.
there it is.
Sun.
I obtained a
yeah.
hammer. It's
Yeah.
bloody. This changes
You know.
things. This changes everything. I'm gonna have to try and come in here.
Then wait.
Obtained a card.
There's a
Okay,
guy.
that actually scared me.
There's a
Oh
guy.
my gosh, I felt like my heart like move a little bit. Strange smell coming from the drain. All right, so there's a body down there. I think that's what that means. Tap is
True.
dripping a bit. I still can't jump. I'm noticing. I don't like that. Okay, well that's the. I got the garden key though, so I'm thinking that means I can exit the garden through the front gate. So if I go right here, yes. Okay, I used the garden key. Church. Oh dear. The student's house is right next to church. That is so convenient for Sunday morning, man. School band performance in
That
Oak
would be
Park on
pretty
Sunday.
convenient.
Church is temporarily out of service. No! Barred from the other side. Red door. Now, where would I find that? I found it! Missing
Found
a
it.
doorknob. What? So well. I cannot see the bottom. Oh dear. Yeah, there's a body down there for sure. You need a paddle to steer this? This could be important later. There's also a picture here. Paddle. Wow, that is quite convenient. I think it might be
There's a
time
lot
to
of
go to
short
bed,
slop
honestly, and see if
potential in
anything
this
happens.
video. I don't know.
There's a-
I think it's...
Do it in the window. barely like skipped it. Yeah, there's a dude in the window. Y'all saw that. Y'all saw that. Do I have a? Can I get a peephole? I'm scared to open it. I'm so scared to open it.
I don't know. I feel like the short slop is like a little bit lame. It's just like
What is this?
a random thing, and then I make a corny joke about
Obtained
it.
a severed hand.
I also feel like this
Oh
game.
my-
I feel like this game is a little bit too niche to make like short slop, like clip farm it. Like people would maybe people like wouldn't understand as much like what the reference I'm making is in my short slop, my clip farm.
Gosh.
Also, I don't feel like watching the rest of this
maybe it's somewhere in the
video.
park. Maybe I'll figure it out.
Let me peep my channel, see what else I got. Can I beat Bloodbath? Dude, I'm bad at Rocket League. Wait, this video was actually kind of funny.
You saw me. This is me.
Wait, no, actually, hold on.
It is you.
Wait. Wait. If I react to an Epic Games, if I like include Epic Games content, like Rocket League in the stream, there's like a disclaimer that they need you to put in like the description and stuff. There we go, just threw that in. My gosh, I would love Poppy Playtime. I don't know if I would. I've already seen like part 1. And
I think we rushed the ball on this one. Nope, they're gonna get to it first. Alright. I think we rushed the ball on this one.
Okay.
Nope, they're
I've
gonna
already
get
like
to it
seen part
first.
1,
Uh-oh.
and then like the other parts,
Whoa, get that away.
like in videos and stuff, I've like lost
fine, that's
interest
fine.
and whatnot.
Epic save, dude. Y'all love to see that.
Was I just playing by myself?
Gosh! Off there, set party
Hover,
leader.
hover.
When do I hop on
Fry,
Shane?
do you have a controller?
I do, but I'm low-key rocking with M&K right now.
No. Literally every pro player, every single one of them uses controller.
Wait, you're down there. Set
Hover,
party
hover
leader.
over my
Yep. I figured it out!
Alright,
You
we're,
need to calm down!
Yo, you're
Oh my
supposed to hit the
gosh.
ball, Logan.
Bro, I'm not good!
There you go, bang!
No!
That was good. They could have just scored it if they weren't trash.
See, and then I'm gonna fake. Oh, I faked again. I'm in their head. I'm literally in their head right now.
Holy. This is a buns lobby, bro.
Whoa!
Oh!
Wait.
See, did you see that? Because I faked. It's because I faked them. See, like they didn't know where to be.
Was it?
Shane, where are you?
Grab
Where,
boost, bro. Where's your boost?
bro? What's that? What's boost?
There's a new
Why
Ninja
did you
Kiwi
just take
game.
that 100? You're where my boost is going. You are where all of my boost is going. Shane, if I had like a little bit of boost, maybe I could have got there. That was me, by the way. See how I'm right there. See how I went to the goal after that to like. Did you see that?
Wait.
See, I was right there to like watch my own
Bro.
goal. See, watch this
I'm
actually.
I'm gonna teach you how to play this game.
Dude,
Bro,
they need to
no.
make a Bloons Monkey
Bro, I literally
City
have more
2
goals than you.
that's
I would
in
love-
like the
I
animation
literally
style
have more
of
career
like
goals than
TD6,
you,
like
bro.
how they
More
made battles
career
too.
goals, you definitely do.
My face cam is covering the old face cam. You're so
I installed
right.
this game today,
Wait,
by the way.
let's
Dude, I
stack
promise you,
face
I'm
cams.
genuinely not that terrible. You just need to be a little more. You need to chill. You need to relax.
And then
like,
when
just
I
a
react
little
to
bit.
this, I can put my other face cam like up here at the top,
Yes.
and it'll be like a
Yes.
Weeble Bears kind of stack, you know.
Yes, this is what we need. This
Put it
is
up
tech.
here.
This is the strat.
Wait, that's kind of funny actually.
Offense, eh?
Yes, this is what we need. This is tech. This is the strat.
He just fully misses the kickoff.
Yo, I literally would have had that.
Go until all the face
No, you
cams
wouldn't
completely
have.
cover
You
the
wouldn't
Bro,
have.
you need to
That's
trust
true.
me like a little bit.
That's so true.
You just
Someone's
just
already done that,
genuinely
maybe.
missed.
I have
This is
seen
not a
memes that's
crossbar
like
challenge, bro.
reacting
This is
to
a
myself,
game, bro.
reacting
Not
to
a
myself,
crossbar
reacting to
challenge, by the
whatever,
way.
something.
Not a crossbar
infinite content
challenge.
glitch. Like it's the first video. Oh yeah, that's bad. That's embarrassing.
Okay.
Like there's a meme where like the first video is like I've ran
I
out
don't
of
understand how
content.
I genuinely went through the ball here.
And then like the next video is like reacting to
No,
I've went out of
you fully
content,
whipped.
and then his next video is like reacting to reacting to
You
I've
don't
went out of
only
content, stuff
flip
like
to
that.
hit the ball, you
Genuinely
flip to
infinite
gain
content
speed
glitch.
as well.
Well, like, essentially. Yo, don't you hit a nasty aerial on me, bro. I'll cry. I'll
Bro, I
literally
don't know
pee.
how to do
I'll
those,
literally
bro.
pee, bro.
I don't even know how to do those, bro. What are you talking about?
Bro,
Yeah, he's
you're literally
actively
doing
doing
one
those
currently.
there.
You're
What are you talking
actively
about?
doing one, by the way. Actively doing one on me right now, actually, by the way. Notice
Yeah,
how
what
I
are
was
you
there,
doing,
though?
bro?
Notice how I was there, though?
I'm so
I could've scored
unbelievably
on
bad
you
at
like
Rocket
10
League.
times over,
Bro,
man.
no, you couldn't have. You're not even that good. You're literally not
Where
even
are
that
you,
good.
Like
bro?
I'm at a point where
Wait,
I
I'm
can
right there.
recognize
Hold on,
that,
hold on. I'll be
like
there in
looking
just a
back
second.
at
Don't score
this,
yet.
I'm playing like
there?
doo doo.
Wait,
Oh
don't score
my
yet. Don't score yet. Don't
gosh.
score yet. I'm on my way. Hold on. I'm literally right
Are
there.
you on your
Wait,
way? Are you on your way?
hold on. How'd you just do that, by the way? That was ridiculous. You're actually absurd. I'm like literally.
back, right?
Oh! You see how I was there though?
touched it.
See how I hit it because I was there though? Did you see how I was there though? No, but did you actually notice? If you look really closely, you'll actually see how I was in optimal positioning.
Even
No,
the
look
opponents
really
are
closely.
better than you.
Look
at this.
really
The
closely.
opponent can score. The opponent can score, but you can't.
I was literally right there, by
wow.
the way.
No, like I think I've gotten a little bit
By the
better
way.
since I recorded this, but like
Wow,
looking
that
back,
was a
I can tell that I was
hero of a shot,
really,
bro. I'm
really
not gonna
freaking
Notice how I
bad.
was there?
Great.
Notice how I was there? Notice how I was there
That
though?
was great. That was a great shot. Score it. Go.
Oh, I literally did everything I could, bro. I don't think that was a
No,
quickness thing. I think I just low-key missed.
Was this
No,
one of
it
my
was
first
a
times
quickness
playing?
thing. It was a
Really?
First
It
in
was
like a
quickness
long
thing.
while, but I had played a little
As
bit
soon as you
before,
hit
like
the
on
ball and you saw it
Nintendo
was gonna
Switch,
go in
long
front of their
before
net,
this.
You should have been moving towards their net.
I was literally aligning myself, bro. I'm aligning. Notice how I got 4 centered balls. Notice how I'm the tactician of the team. Did you notice that? Yo,
I was the
pass
tactician,
to
bro.
Me. I'm
He didn't
open.
understand.
There you go.
I'm actually down here, buddy.
Shoot it. Ariel, go up and shoot it.
How was that not
Yeah, that was
in?
That's a
That was
really
all
close
the
hit.
way in. That was all the way in, by the way.
Alright.
See, notice how I was there, though. Did you see how I...
Dude, this was a cute little video.
See it. Something that's kind of freaky. If I came out here closer to like 5, that would still be low-key like nighttime.
Wow, this was when it was
so
snowing.
if there are any like
2 months ago.
ne'er-do-wells out at night,
And it
solid
was
chance they
snowy,
would still
dude.
be out at like 5ish. So like I could have accidentally pulled up to a
Wait, okay, no, but check out this transition though.
So my mission.
I
is
was just kinda
currently a
talking
little
about how
after
I wanted to
10,
get up
close
early
10:30
to
PM,
see,
and I'm about to try and go to bed
to see
so
a
that I can get up
sunrise.
at
And so check out this transition to like the next morning when I got up to see the sunrise, bro. Video inspired you to get up and watch the sunrise with your mom? Wait, that's so nice. Look at that! Look, bro! I cover the camera with my hand, and then that transitions to the darkness of my room in the morning, and then I turn the light on, like from the darkness of my hand, bro. Bro, that's tech! That's tech! That's so freaking tech! That's techalicious! Tech sahur!
It's like 5:20. I think the sunrise might be starting slightly. I saw a little bit of coloration in the sky, but you know we.
This was kind of miserable, dude. I was so totally looking forward to going back, like, for a nap. I had a class at 10. This dual camera feature was amazing.
Outside, if you look over there, it's already kind of starting to rise a little bit, but I think I have time. I think
I look
like
so
not a
cozy
full
in that fit
sunrise,
with the
I think we
sweatshirt and then the
miss it.
jacket on the
I'm trying
outside.
to go over
I look
yonder,
so
'cause
warm
the-
and cozy.
I feel like my hands are always cold. What time is it? I cannot wait
This was a
to sit
cute
down on the
video.
ground. Already risen.
Wait, the music's nice.
A little bit better, more like on that side. There's also just like a pretty cool like area, pretty cool outlook.
Hey,
That
waking
little
up early
field
because
down
I get
there
shaky for
feels-
some reason?
It
Bro,
feels pretty open. Feels like
no, I had, I think I'll hop back on bloons for a little bit now. We're done reacting to my own content for tonight. But, no, I had, like, I don't even know. That's a peak view. It was nice. It was an E view. Actually, should I do more IRL content like that? Like I've been wanting to hike a particular mountain somewhat close to me. Should I just like solo adventure, just like go do that someday and like make a vlog out of it? Would that be tough? Um, if I did that, I'd probably want to invest in like a body cam or like head cam kind of thing for my phone. Ooh, no, I would probably just record it on my like this camera. This is supposed to be like a on the go like vlog camera. You love IRL explorers content? Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Dude, what if I just straight up get lost? That'd be so funny. That makes such a good video. I probably shouldn't go by myself. Dude, I've wanted to go on this hike with my girlfriend. Maybe she'd be down to like be in a video, and then we could make the video together. That could be cute. But yeah, actually, I might add that to the list, the mental list of videos to make. Exploring blank mountain gone wrong. Got lost, and then the thumbnail, it's like hour 4, and I'm like hitting like the Golden Freddy pose. I made a Instagram reel about that. It was like how YouTube thumbnails be crazy for no reason, and the video's like I watched TV for 24 hours, hour 3, and he's like dying on the floor. No, but I was saying, when you said that like when you get up early it makes you shaky, bro. I had like, I think it's probably happened multiple mornings, but like there's one in particular that I'm thinking of like a few years ago. I don't know if it was necessarily because I got up early, if like whatever, but like I have a bad association with getting up early on like weekends, and then like my stomach hurts or I get nauseous or I feel sick or I have some sort of uncomfortable thing going on. Like if it's like like a day in summer. My mom's a teacher, so she has summers off. So like if she is home and it's like a typical summer day, we're not really going anywhere doing anything. It's a very chill, just like the world is mine kind of day. And I wake up at like 8 or 9 a.m. And like I decide not to go back to bed. For some reason, like being up that early, I don't know what to do with my day. So I just hop on the computer. I start like just like watching YouTube or something. And like for some reason, like I associate like being on the pewter just on like an empty morning, I associate that with like anxious, like nausea kind of feeling, because like it just seems to happen sometimes. Like when I get up too early, I just like feel sick and unwell. I just don't like it. I don't know. I'm just more of a late time person anyway, also, just like in general. Like genuinely, my job schedule that's 4 p.m. to midnight, that's like not that bad for me. That's actually a pretty decent schedule. It's maybe a little inconvenient, but generally like I can sleep in till like 11 or noon, have my afternoon, do my thing. I should be going to get lunch, I think, or like hang out some with my girlfriend tomorrow. Before work. And then when I get back, it's like 11 or midnight. Like right now tonight, I left work a little bit early because I was done my stuff. We got finished and like I didn't feel like staying the extra like hour and a half, so I left a little bit earlier because I wanted to get home and stream. And like I still have time to do that. It's only like 1:15 right now. I should probably finish up soon. In fact, wait, what the freak? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I should lock in on the game. Recently, my sleep schedule has been cooked. I hate mornings because shaky nauseous feeling, but waking up around 1 to 3 p.m. this last week. Ooh, brutal. I was hitting that mornings suck, but nights are peak. Yeah, no, that's valid. I mean, like, I'm one of the guys, like, if you have nothing, if you have no obligations, like, at a certain time in the day, like, if you just have a later schedule, that's your choice, you know? I've recently been like pulling back a little bit. I'm not up till like 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning every night. But like in college, this past year, like a few months ago when I was like still in school, I would like Friday nights and like Saturday nights and stuff. Especially Friday nights into Saturday, because I wasn't even thinking of like maybe going to church in the morning or something. There were some times where like I would be so sleepy Sunday morning, I would like go to the evening mass, because I was just gonna sleep through the morning mass. I would go to like the evening service. But no, but like especially Friday night into Saturday. Hey Ganglicious, oh my gosh, it's DJ Gaming! Oh my gosh! Oh, so tough, King! Oh, shake your dreads! Wait, shake your dreads! Wait, who's saying that, bro? Wait, the crowd's going wild! Oh my gosh, he's so tough! Whoa! Dude, your fans are here! Wait, that's so tough! We were just talking about sleep schedules and, like, routines of, like, timing and stuff. Let's get that. Nice. I should get my fart monkey, actually. Put him down here, maybe? Because then he should get this whole long row. No, but I was, saying, in, like, college, like, Friday nights into Saturday, I'd be up till, like, 4 or 5 in the morning. And I would, like, get up at, like, 1 or 2 in the afternoon the next day. Which, like, it feels kind of bad, honestly. Like, I know it's a choice I make with my sleep schedule and I'm up later. I still get the same amount of time everyone else does. I still get 24 hours in a day. But there is an element, it does feel a little bad when you're, like, waking up in the middle of the day and, like, by the time you're starting to, like, get up and do your thing, everybody else is, like, getting done and, like, winding down. There's something about that that feels, like, oh, man, you know? Doesn't feel great. But we ball regardless. Oh, well. Yo, I don't know if any of y'all keep up with the NHL, the National Hockey League, but I've been getting into watching it lately, and there's a conference final right now going on. Top 4 teams, in like tournament style, so like 2-on-2 semifinals. And the West Conference has already concluded. The team that I did not want to win had a total sweep, 4-0. Which was crazy. It was the Vegas Golden Knights swept the Colorado Avalanche, and that's crazy because the Avalanche had, I believe it was like the President's Trophy or something in the normal season before playoffs. They had the highest record. They won the most games in the normal season. So the fact that they got completely clean swept 4-0 is really scary. And the East Conference, the team that I've been actually rooting for, the Montreal Canadiens versus Carolina Hurricanes. Montreal started off strong, absolutely pummeled 6-2 in the first game, but then since then they've lost the last 3. So if they lose another game, they're done. They have to win 3 games in a row. They have to come back from this, which like is a little scary. You know, I do got to be hopeful that they can do it, but like I don't know. I also got to be real. Like, what if they can't? It's a little scary, don't you think? Ooh.
An enemy red from battle.
Oh, shoot. Yo, the ninjas just straight up aren't going to be able to help with the Dark Dirigible Titans, the DDTs. That's bad. That's really freaking bad. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, wait. That's chilling. Nice. Okay, sick. Spike Factory goated? He genuinely is. No, you know, there's a reason that the nickname is MVP. Well, like the P part is because like I named them like poop and stuff. Like this is Fart Monkey. Some of them I don't. Like this is Sandwich because it's a sub, like a sub sandwich. But Spike Factory is MVP because like the P part, but the MVP part is because he like totally bailed me out of an Odyssey once. Like I was totally down on my luck. I was like, I don't know what I could do. And then I tried, I think it was this top path right here. I think it was Spiked Mines. And it just absolutely destroyed. And I was like, oh my gosh. This might be the greatest tower to ever grace any tower defense game.
In our victory.
Spike Factory is genuinely so goated, in fact. That's chill. We're chilling with this. Yeah, we chilling with that. Okay. This is quite chilling. Ooh, should I get Necromancer and then maybe perhaps a Prince of Darkness eventually? Okay, that was scary. How far are you into the Odyssey? We are on round 72 out of 90, and this is the 4th map out of 5. So we're getting towards the end, assuming I beat this here and don't die. Then we'll be on the last map after this. Anyone pointed out how peak the headphones are? Headphones are peak? Thank you, guys. Like, because the cat ears? Dude, the cat ears aren't actually part of the headphones. I bought them separately, and I had to, like, put them on. Kind of like them, though. It gives it some personality, you know? Some cosmetic taste. Oh my gosh. Goat alert! Goat alert! Okay, that wasn't too bad. Can I squeeze one of you in here? Let me actually try something. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, you know what? Do this and then... Okay. Perfect. That's great. Okay, nice. 78's done. That was a little scary. Oof. Should I do, like, react streams? Like how Joe Bartolozzi does? Should I, like, try and find videos to react to and talk about and, like, yap about on stream? Would that be fun? Would that be entertaining? Is that some fire content? Like, it's entertaining when Joe Bartolozzi does it. He's one of the ones that I've been having recently. It's gone largely between him and Moist Critical. While I'm working, I have just, like, in my earbud, I have YouTube Premium that I just have playing, like, in the background. I love Joe Bartolozzi. He's so entertaining. Dude, that's what I'm saying. I feel like I could talk about some stuff like the way he does. Like, even while I LARP a little bit. I LARP a little bit with this. Like, sometimes I'll Not as entertaining as you. Oh,
Looks like a
thank
troll.
you. No, like I be LARPing a little bit with this. Like sometimes I'll be listening to like a Joe video or something, and something will happen in the video he's reacting to or something, and I myself will like think of or like mumble under my breath or LARP as if I'm like a streamer reacting to it. I'll like LARP react to it and be like, oh, this thing that's silly. And then I'll like maybe make a joke about it to myself or something. Like I genuinely be practicing for when I can be a Joe Bartolozzi-esque streamer. Do that all the time, bro. What if I reacted to his reaction? Dude, I don't know. That could be copyrighted. I would need to find videos that I can react to. I would need to look into how the rules with that work. As far as like commentary and fair use and stuff. Just in the reaction jokes made earlier. I did do a little bit of reacting earlier to my own videos. I pulled up a couple of my own videos. You know, I'm a pretty funny guy. Ooh. Wait. Yeah, it's a pretty solid spot, I think.
This one looks like a troll.
Dude, I need to start clip farming, bro. YouTube's a grind. I just need to lock in on it. I haven't been grinding, bro. I haven't been on my peak grind, dude. It's been my problem. Spike Factory the GOAT for real.
A captain.
I'm so back after the 2-month break from streaming. Yeah, dude, low-key an involuntary break, by the way. I was still at college, and my laptop that I was using for college just completely bricked. Oh, man. I don't like how far the DDT's got. I really don't like that. Oh, that's also what it was. Yeah, my computer bricked at college, so I couldn't stream from there. And also, oh wow, this is gonna be really freaking bad. Oh man. Also, when I got back, I have rearranged my room a little bit, and before the great rearrangement, I didn't want to like stream because of like the background setup. I didn't want to have to use the green screen, and it was my room like it was just a whole thing. I wanted to get my room clean first. So that's why it's been like a month or two. Bad map. Interesting. We'll see about that. Loki, it's looking like it could be a bad map. Okay. What is this? Almost double speed on the balloons, really? And I have to get to around 100. Okay, hold on. Let's restart. Chad, am I not going to finish this Odyssey? Oh, no.
At the ready.
Hmm. What? I can't fit anything in here? Are you serious? You're kidding. This is a cruel prank. This is a sick joke. Wow, yeah, this is a bad map. I actually don't even want to do this. I might just not do this Odyssey. What is this? What the frig? I need a little treat, bro. Some gummy bears. This is so bad. Dude, when he just said bad map, he wasn't lying. This map is kind of like poop from a butt.
Yes, my lord.
Hmm. Alright.
On.
Dude. Why is this map so booty? What? Because, like, the paths aren't fair. If they're coming from the left, you can't place anything, like, right here. And then you can't really fit anything in this water here. So it's basically just the stuff you can fit here. And anything long range that's, like... My face cam's covering it. Anything with enough range from, like, the circle here. It's really just this part that you can hit him. But then from the right side, it's the same kind of thing, except you get this whole part here as well. Like, for what purpose? This map is bad. Yeah, what? Y'all weren't lying, bro.
Yes, my lord.
Like, you can't fit anything in this water, bro. Freaking ridiculous. Guy, you know what? $135,000 doubloons? I don't think I'm getting that. Supermines? Are we kidding?
Getting stronger.
Wait. Let me do a little testing here. Advanced, bro. Hang on, let's test something here. Round 98, I think it is. Oh my gosh. Interesting. And then 100. Superminds is really strong. It is seeming that way. Wow. Okay. So if I can manage the early to mid game, then by ultra late game, if I can get Superminds, I think we win. So the mid game is actually going to be the hardest part of this. Which might not be that bad, although it is 1.5 times mob. Everything's fast and the mobs are a bit tankier. Which I don't love. However, we do ball. Dude, bad map, bro. Me when I tell the truth.
Yes, my love.
Gotta tell DJ the evil drive-thru story. Twin, I am not repeating that whole thing. I will probably cut it down into a quick little yap video, maybe tomorrow or like check in like a couple days. But I'm not, if you are dying to know, it's in this very video. Go back to like 3 minutes, like the first 3 minutes of the stream, and then I start talking about it. It's like the first 15 minutes. I have like a 3-minute waiting period, and then I yap for like 15 minutes. If you don't care that much, long story short, I had a 30-minute lunch break and had to spend like the whole time in a single drive-thru to get my food, and it was very frustrating and annoying. Because I didn't want to wait that long, and then I was like low-key kind of late getting back to work, but like, you know.
Getting stronger.
That's nice. I think I should start now with the Superminds. Do y'all suppose that perhaps a second spike factory that's on middle path for like carpet spikes, mob shredder, do you think that would be actually more value? Would that be the move?
A captain approaches.
All right. Okay. No, we survived it. If I can get triple gun, yep. Let me get a bull. I don't know if I want the balloon jutsu right there though. I actually might see if I can squeak out a Grandmaster Ninja at some point by the end. That would be nice if I could have Spike Mines and Grandmaster. That would be nice. Carpet Spikes is probably better for the price. Well, it's like 10 grand more expensive than Permaspike. Like, I typically think of Spike Factory as like a Permaspike machine, but low-key, the other two paths might be slept on. They might be a little better, and I'm just sleeping. That's me. Low key. I think I save up for spiked mines next here. Because what I have right now should be able to handle the 2 Moabs on round 50. And I feel like spiked mines would help a lot for the big freaking balloon on round 60. Behemoth fortified blimp or something. Carbid spikes and Prince of Darkness combined could probably solo most a late game. Really? Dude, I actually did a 2-tower chimps earlier today. And I think it's a combination that's been done before. I didn't find a unique combo, but I figured one out for myself. I didn't look up a combo. I did it on spa pits. I had a Pirate Lords in the middle, big pool, and then I had a Fire Wizard, like Lord Phoenix, middle path wizard, in one of the little like crooks, little crevices. Okay, spiked mines, that's good. There we go. 2-tower chimps used to be so much harder back in the day. Yeah, dude, I saw a video about it earlier today. I think that's kind of, at least partially, like what inspired me to try it. Because, like, I'd thought of it before, but then it just, like, came back to me today because I saw a video about, like, the history of 2TC. Like, genuinely, the first one, that was a good video. I tried it on, crazy, there's literally like hundreds of different combos now, yeah. Yeah. Okay. I tried a couple different ones that seemed to do pretty well. Like, one of them seemed kind of promising. I was trying to do one on 3 mines around. I was trying to have an Archmage in the middle because it has like a perfect range. A tier 5 like top path wizard Archmage has like the perfect range circle for like the... Oh, wow, that's annoying. I wish you could like retry last round because I hate having to do the same exact strategies just to get back to that one round and try something different. It's just a complete waste of time. Frick. Wow, I'm sour right now, bro. I don't like that. Let's try a wizard instead, see how that fares. Okay, not too bad actually. Wizard's a good tower, low-key underrated. What was I saying, dude? I'm tweaking. Yeah, 3 mines around. The Archmage has like a perfect range circle for like the middle big circle. In 3 mines around. But the problem is that, like, in order to get there and, like, I don't know, in order to, like, get to that spot, if that's what you were trying to go for and you put him in the middle, like, right from the start, he wouldn't be able to do anything until, like, late game, because his range wouldn't be big enough. So I was thinking, what if I put him in a spot for, oh, shoot. What if I put him in a spot temporarily, and then for the second tower, I get a middle path helicopter, and then I can move him? But the problem with that is that, problem there that I was running into is like the balloon types. If I want to be able to pop leads the round they come, I need a certain upgrade. Like I just didn't have the money to be able to pop all the different balloon types. Because lead and plasma balloons come pretty close together. So if I wanted to get Fireball on the wizard to pop the leads, I wouldn't really have enough to get the helicopter in time to pop the plasmas or something like that. Some kind of thing like that. Being able to pop, like, camos and leads and plasmas and all that. I think that's one of the ones. Round 59 sends camo leads. And if I wanted to do camo and lead balloons, I either wouldn't be able to get the middle path helicopter or I wouldn't be able to get the top path archmage. Because if I wanted the wizard to do the camo leads, I would need to do middle bottom path. But if I wanted the helicopter to get leads or like camo leads, I would need to do top middle path, but like heavy on the top part. So I wouldn't be able to do tier 5 in the middle. So that was a little upsetting. What do I do about these leads? I think I do that, yeah. That's consistent, that's easy, that's reliable. Ooh, should I? No. Necromancer army. Not yet. Ah, shucks.
A captain of
Oh my gosh. Okay, nice. Actually, that worked pretty well. Dude, perhaps Bottom Path Wizard is underrated. Perhaps I'm not giving him the respect he deserves. You know what? I think I should pause, and before getting Spiked Mines, I should get a second Spike, and go more Middle Path. Try and get Spike Storm, I think it's called, yeah. Oop. Yeah, let's get White Hot. And then save up for Moab Shredder. How much is Spike Storm? 7.5. There we go. Spike Storm used to be so much cheaper. I honestly have no recollection of a price for it. It could have been like any number. If I, like, when I just checked, if it was like 3 grand, that I would have been fine with that. If it was like 12 grand, I probably would have been like, holy, that's expensive. But like, I'd believe it, dude. I honestly had no precedent of what, like, how expensive it would be. Spike Storm, there we go. Crazy ability. Goated ability. Holy tough. Look at that.
A captain approaches.
Oh, that was ill-timed. Now when I need it for the Moabs, I don't have the ability. That's unfortunate. I really don't need it, though. I'm handling. Now... Yeah, I think I save up for spiked mines now. Gonna go to bed. See you, goat. Alright, good night, DJ. Thank you for popping into the stream, actually, as... Yeah, glad to see the regulars back. Know that I still have a core audience. No, thank you for joining the stream. I'm not sure if I'll stream tomorrow or what times or whatever, but hopefully I'll see you in a stream soon. Or in a comment section of a video, perchance. Good night, twin. What? Why? It looked totally fine, then I sped it up and it instantly killed me! And now I have to do the whole freaking thing over again! That's so dumb! Oh, you know how like in chimps they have the like retry last round button? That should be a standard thing across the entire game. Our boy Brady, dude, I could probably get him in here right now. I know him like from real life. His Discord says he's offline. Never mind. I could get us a Brady comeback though. If I asked, I bet he would oblige. Him and his caveman talk. That's true, bro. Core part of the No Way It's Logan stream experience. Ugh. Dude, it's genuinely just the freaking, like, mid-game. When they send 1 billion balloons out, it's annoying. Thanks. Spiked balls, that's good.
A captain approaches.
Yeah! This is so annoying! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Dude. Map looks like torture? It genuinely... I don't like this map, bro. Just don't know, dude. That's right. I've tried this with a wizard before, and I have to get Juggernaut before Shimmer so that I can pop the leads on round 30. There we go. Dude, I need to think of, like, challenge runs to do on, bloons. I feel like those could make decent videos. Instead of me just randomly playing, I should do, like, can you beat bloons while whatever? Like, I actually did have an idea that I might stream and, like, make into a video. Can you beat bloons while, only, like, actively controlling everything? So, like, I can only use towers if they have, like, a micromanagement, like, ability. Like, I can only use, like, Dartling Gunner and, like, Helipilot and stuff, because you actively control them. So, like, I have to be the one, like, actually playing the game. Bloons, but I have voice control? I am not that tech-alicious. Oh, come on, dude. Give this to me, please. Oh, wow, that was chill. What? Alright. Tech-alicious, yeah. Oh, man. Yo. Nope. Like, why am I losing on round 43? What's going on with that? Shucks. I can get Mob Shredder. But, like, do I want to? Let's try that first. Just, like, straight up higher volume of, like, popping power. Yeah, that's good. That's really all I needed. Well, now I need more money, though. Alright, chill, chill, chill.
Yet we fight on.
Wow, that was terrifying. Some of those balloons got mad close to the exit, and I did not like it. What was that? Wait, actually, what was that? Interesting. Perhaps there is a ghost or a ghoul in my bedroom. Alright, alright. Spiked mines. Yeah, just in time, actually, for the boofba. Or, no, it's the 2 mobs. Never mind. Forgot. Dude, why did I think the BFB was around 50? Am I like some kind of guy who's not very smart or something? Let's get Necromancer. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, why is he sending them that way? Oh, because that's like where the track turns around? No, wait, maybe. That's weird. Here's Spike Storm. Sada just hit level 10. Nice. Wow. That's crazy damage just from the ability. Spike Storm ability, really? That's ridiculous. Okay, now this is kind of like a long haul where I low-key need to just like kind of save up for spiked like super mines or whatever. What was it? Yeah, super mines. 135 is insane, bro. That's more than 10 times the tier 4. Oh, I mistimed that ability. That's embarrassing. We good though.
A captain.
Insane. Do we think I should get a Prince of Darkness soon? Probably shouldn't have just spammed all 3 abilities like that. That was reckless.
An enemy.
Although there may be plenty of wreckage actually. Maybe not that reckless. Your Honor, my client was not in fact reckless driving. There was actually plenty of wreckage.
An enemy. Red from battle.
What's on round 70? Oh my. Yikes. Okay, let's actually, yeah, try and get a Prince of Darkness. I think that is what I need right now. And then if I need to, I can sell it later to try and get super mines. I'm hoping though that it should be able to carry me until like the 90s. Do we think it can? Do we think Prince is that good? Man, I really wish... Wait, is there an option? I wish it would, like, auto-detect what lane they were coming from, so it would, like, go the correct way. For, like, the reanimated balloons. Unless there's a spot where it does? Don't know. No, it doesn't. That's lame. Ooh. Wow.
Captain approach.
That was freaking terrifying. No, I ain't like that. I ain't like that one bit. For real.
An enemy. Red from battle.
Frick. I misused the ability. Okay, but we good though. Wait. We straight chillin'. a zomg coming up.
Looks like a thru.
Oh, whoa, what am I doing? What am I doing? Wait, 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 wait.
An enemy
Okay,
red from battle.
that's chilling. When we get to round 90, I think I'm gonna slow it down to like normal speed and then just play like the rest of the map out from like normal speed. I don't think I'm really gonna go double speed. Unless it's like obviously easy, like maybe at the start of the round for like a second, but like I just don't really want to take any chances right now. What? Oh, Sada was just broken. What? I couldn't use her abilities. That was weird. Okay. Alright. So, assuming that I would sell the Prince of Darkness, we're maybe about halfway to Supermines, maybe a little more. No! I'm doing it. This is stupid, bro. This is actually ridiculous. Frick, bro. So freaking lame. Respawning like I would have too? Yeah. I'm just not doing that. I'm not wasting another 20 minutes trying to get right back here to do the exact same thing. Come on. We're not doing that. Oh my gosh. Now if I lose, it's gonna hurt wicked bad. Because I lost money on this. Like 500 monkey money, bro? It's like the equivalent of me spending a real life, like, dollar or two on this. Okay. At this point, we're gonna, like, switch back to that. Okay, carpet spikes might be incredible. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, Prince of Darkness, please, bro.
Friggin' terrifying.
This one looks like a throw.
Gosh. Oh my gosh, bro.
An enemy fled from battle. Creature of smoke and death.
Yeah. 40,000, 24,000, so that'd be 60. Oh my gosh, I might not be able to get super mines. I'm actually not sure. I mean, maybe I might.
This one looks like a throw.
Nope, I don't trust it. I saw him getting a little too close. I don't like it. I don't trust it. I don't like it. Dude. What can I say, man? I just don't like it.
This one looks like a throw.
Let's try it. Let's get that, you know? Maybe that's all I needed. Little submarine upgrade. It was really close. But I just didn't trust it. You know? Nope. I still don't trust that. Frick! Is this a I was here moment? I don't think it is. This is really bad. Oh no. Oh, shoot. Okay, who has more pops? Definitely the Spike Factory. Alright. No. Wait, the wizard does. Shoot. Okay, what if I sell the wizard and then I get a master ninja? Freh. Possibly? I hope, like, probably, dude. I mean, he do be attacking pretty fast, but I don't know if it's enough. No, it's definitely not. That might be way worse. Yeah, no, it's not good. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is terrible. 94, bro. Like, I couldn't possibly get super mines. How can I not get super mines? Like, in a full run from 0 to 100, I think there's, like, a full pool of, like, 180,000 doubloons total that it gives you. So, like, how can I not... How are we around 94 and I can't... If I sell everything, I could not get super mines. Oh, man. Shoot. Okay, wait. Hear me out now. Oh, frick! Nope, 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 nope.
This one looks like a troll.
I'm just trying to scrape together whatever I can, dude. Oh! The DDTs are doing fine. Well, like, they're not, but I'm doing fine destroying them. Which is what we want. Am I not gonna need supermines after all? I was here, I watched him get past round 94, that's right. Tell your grandkids about that, bro. That's true, it is Thursday. Sada's actually been going crazy with the damage, low-key. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Oh no. Frick. Frick! Hey. Way too close. That's what I'm saying, bro. I didn't like that. I ain't even like that for real. What if I put this, like, closer to there?
An enemy bred from back. A captain approach.
All this because I can't get supermines, bro. Oh my goodness, nah. Wait, maybe, yeah? No way. No shot that works. I need to turn off auto start. Oh my gosh. That was really freaking terrifying at the end. Oh my gosh, dude. Deep breaths, bro. Genuinely, this is terrifying. About to do round 97. I think there are didits here. That's DDT, by the way. Just imagine what I could do with all the time I saved by saying did it instead of DDT. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are we doing here? Wait, no, what am I doing? Two fortified zombies. Okay, that's chilling. If I was... Okay, round 98. This is the big one. I saw a video earlier today that said that this is, like, considered the hardest round. So... if we can get past this one, I feel like we could have made it. Frick, dude. I'm so deep into this. Because not only am I like 30 minutes deep, I'm 30 minutes and $500 deep into this, bro. If I let one slip right now, it's actually like over, bro. We can do it, bro. We can beat this map. This is so intense. Oh my gosh. I might make this into a video, just this last map here. Just this one run, because of how crazy this was. Might title it, like, most intense bloons run ever, or something like that, bro. Honestly, I genuinely might get 2 videos out of this stream. The one of me yapping at the start, which was 3 hours ago, by the way. 3 hours, 12 minutes. I'm like... I was trying to get to bed a little earlier tonight, but, you know, we ball. That was me balling, if you couldn't tell. Because this is how you ball. You like, you know, that's how you ball. Anyway. Dude, there's not really any upgrades I can get. I think we just go for it and see what happens. Alright. Carpet Spikes is already working its magic. Alright, it's time to lock in now. Oh, nah. Nope. That's so fried. It wasn't even close. Wasn't even remotely close whatsoever. Oh, no. Oh, nah. Might be Rabs? It could be. Okay. I have another idea. See what happens with that. I'm not sure how great that'll be, honestly. Why are we going that way?
An enemy. This one looks like a troll.
No, dude. Frick. Breh.
Victory.
Oh! Mermonkey, do something! Nope. Nope. Okay. Nope, if I sell everything, I can't scrape together the money for super mines. Although, with all the selling... Frick, no, I really need carpet spikes, though. Ah, do I? Probably, yeah. No, like, definitely, probably, yeah. But do I really, though? Like, almost certainly I do, but, like... Do I really? You're actually witnessing the worst plan ever! Oh my gosh. No way it's over, bro. Yeah, no, it is. It definitely is. Oh my gosh, this is such a sorry sight to see. Bruh. Wait. Okay, I don't know what we're waiting on. Actually, bro's just not cooking at all. No, it's actually so raps. Okay, you're actually doing, like, nothing for me. No, these guys aren't doing nothing. That's free money. Turns into an I survived book. Bro, I'm not gonna survive, though. That's the problem. See, what you're failing to realize... Okay, low-key. Since it's already, like, confirmed guaranteed that I will not be affording super mines, I think the Master Bomber genuinely might be more worth it. Um.
And this one looks like
All right. Like, okay.
in our victory.
Why are the balloons going backwards, dude? No. Master Bomber needs to carry. He's not carrying. But what if, though, Grand Saboteur carries instead? See, this is what the mainstream media doesn't want you to see. It's actually over. What am I doing, bro? Gen's so over. I just don't know. Yeah, no, that's
Looks like
awful.
the mighty fall.
Oh, man. Okay, wait. Nuh-uh. No. Things humans were never meant to see, bro. Genuinely. Top 10 crazy balloons runs you won't believe are actually exist. Extra pierce and damage. There's like no way that's gonna help, but like what else do I have really, you know?
And this one
Oh my gosh, I hate that I have to babysit this guy. Wait. Hold on! Hold on! Nah, I'm a freaking genius! I'm a freaking genius! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Do you know? I don't. Were you here for that? When I started the Odyssey, I brought two. Okay, I brought two power-ups. When I put them on, I don't usually like using power-ups, but I put them on. I was like, one of you just in case, and one of you just in case. This is the case. This is just in case. This is the case. Wait. Oh my gosh. If this works, it'll be absolute cinema. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No, there's no way. What does this one do? Twice as fast for 15 seconds? Oh, shoot, dude. I might... Oh my gosh. Top 10 saves of all time. This could be top 10 craziest comebacks in history. Oh my goodness. Wait, no, there's actually... Ah! I still have to babysit you!
looks like a troll.
Okay. Here goes everything, bro. Genuinely. So this pops like, this does crazy damage to him. And then I need you, because then they'll attack twice as fast for 15 whole seconds on normal speed. Why are all the Moabs going the wrong way, dude? That's so freaking annoying. Nah, I'm gonna need to retry this. But we have an out. We have an answer. It's freaking stupid that I have to babysit this guy. It really is. But... Oh, man. Wait, it counted that as used?
One looks like a
Can I buy another one? Okay. Yeah, I'll just buy a few. In case I need to redo this. Oh, man. Let's let it get a little bit in, actually. And then use it. That counted as used top 10 moments before almost disaster? That's true. Oh my gosh, there's just no way. Nope.
fight on.
I hit the button! I paused! I paused! You know what? I think we're in too deep. I think we're in too deep, bro. Sunk cost fallacy. Wait, did that count? Is it round 99 or is it gonna make me redo it? No, it made me restart. Okay. Wait, what? No. We're running that back. Wait, what? I'm so confused.
And this one looks like a
That's such a scam. Oh no, I actually just got so scammed. That's dumb. That's stupid. No, that's really stupid. Okay. That's actually a problem. I'm actually like, jokes aside right now. So, I hit continue, but I don't get... It set me back to the start of the round, but since I only brought one of these powers, it counts them as used. So I don't get them back. So it still sets me back to the start of the round, but I don't get my powers back. That's not fair. How is that fair? What's the point of the continue? What's the point of the continue if it's actually a reset? It's not a continue at all. It's genuinely just a reset. That's not fair at all, dude. That's what I'm saying. No, that's actually very annoying. Ninja Kiwi, fix this, please. Fix this. Actually. Hang on, let me go check the VOD for something. This is gonna be so stupid. Oh my gosh, I'm actually gonna waste so much money here, bro. Okay. Huh. I'm noticing something. When I clicked continue... This is actually so bad. When I clicked continue, it gave me an... I got to keep the money that I got from that round, from the like first half of balloons that I did pop. So that was like five bands, 5 grand. And I also... It gave me an extra 5 bands. If you go back in time a little bit in the VOD, you'll see that at the start of this round, I had like 22,000 something coins. But now I have 34 and I'm back at the start of the round. So let me check something. Okay. This is actually a ridiculous plan, but I have an idea. Alright. No, this is what the mainstream media doesn't want you to see. So we're gonna spam our abilities, try and stall out as long as we can. And then let ourselves die. Hit continue again. It gives us more money. You're actually joking! Bro, we're doing it again. We're doing it again! We're doing it again! We're genuinely doing it again! Oh my gosh.
Fight on.
Supermines, and now we win. Now we just profit. Now we win. Now we win. Now we win because we got supermines. Oh my gosh. I actually should not speak too soon. What if the supermines low-key fail me? Okay, no, they won't.
The skulls will seal this day.
Oh my gosh. World's biggest clutch ever? No, you know what that is? The world's biggest waste of money ever. I just wasted like 2,000 monkey money. Let's peep the shop actually. That is $4. $1.99 for 1,000. I just spent 2,000, so that's like $4. I just spent $4 on that. Oh my gosh. Dude, watch me lose to round 99. That would actually be the most heartbreaking thing of all time. I'd say well worth the money. Well, I got content out of it. So, like, low-key, worth. I think we just kind of win here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I just kind of win.
Finally, they send their
Right? Like, low-key, nothing could possibly go wrong here. The Supermines genuinely, like, clear this. Supermines clear the bad. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Absolute bloonia, bro. I don't even know what to say, bro. I genuinely might have to clip farm that. I could make that into, like, imagine the edit, bro. Imagine the edit, the clutch edit. Oh my gosh. Dude, TikTok is not ready for that one to hit the shelves. Edit potential is actually insane. Oh my gosh. TikTok is not ready. Wow, this is insane, bro. Wait, one of my friends just texted me. Hold on Discord. Let me... No. No. You answer the call right now, buddy boy. I think he's spying. I think he's watching the stream. That's what I suspect. Because he just messaged me on Discord something about, like, my gameplay. So I can only assume that he's watching the stream, because how else would he know? Why do I feel as relieved as you? Bro, because we were in this together. This was our battle. This was our fight, bro. Dude, how many tier 4 ninjas do I have? Wait. I have 3 something 4 ninjas. I genuinely have 3 tier 4, like, bomber ninjas, bro. It's actually insane. Wait, low-key, could I have used Insta-monkeys? No? No, you can't use Insta-monkeys. I was here? Yes, bro, you were. Do you use TikTok or Instagram? Bro, like, just wait till you see the reel. Or, like, the TikTok. Just wait till you see the edit. Actually gonna be, like, such cinema. See, I got tier 5 sub. That's nice. I'm gonna get Instagram just for this? Yes, bro. Oh my goodness. 200 Insta-monkeys in my inventory at one time? Wait, what do I get from that? 1,000 doubloons? Dude, I high-key do need that. Pop 100 million balloons. Be around 100 in deflation. Wait, that's cool. There's some cool achievements, bro. We sleeping good tonight? No, we passed that? Bro, I'm sleeping bad. I'm like sleeping upset about how much money I spent on that, bro. All that for 50 trophies, bro. Was it really worth it? So worth it, you think? Alright. I should probably wrap it up, though. It's pretty late. Thank you for sticking around, dude. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Thank you for sticking around watching that absolute peak. What is this? 3.5 hours. That's insane. Wait, in 13 seconds, it'll be 33333. I'm going to try and stop it exactly on 3 hours, 33 minutes, 33 seconds. Thank you for watching the stream. Good night. Peace out. I'll see you soon. God bless.